There's a lot of talk about how independent artists can succeed in this streaming era, but there isn't a lot of talk about how aspiring executives and aspiring label owners or independent label owners can succeed in this current streaming market. And I just wanted to share my 2 cents on what I would do if I was starting a brand new independent label today. First off, I'm going to think about the end. A lot of people don't like to think about the end, but in business, I like to think about the end. Like, is this something that I would potentially sell? So if I was starting a label today without any clients, without any artists, I would think to myself, hey, do I want to potentially sell this label in the future? Do I want to keep it in my family? Whatever the case may be. But either or, like, that means that I have to own stuff. Like, that's usually what companies do. They own stuff. And in this current streaming era, I believe that artists should own their masters, right? So if an artist controls and owns their own masters while working with you, the independent label owner, what would you own? So we're at a disadvantage right now. So if I were an independent label owner, I would do a mix of, you can work with artists, let them own their masters, do licensing deals, do fair deals, and then also I would focus on the label is the artist business model. So to explain what the label is the artist is and how that business model works is, it's where a label releases music through a creative director or a producer, and those releases are controlled and marketed by the label. So this means that these are releases that work on collaboration. So you would collaborate with an artist, just like if I was an artist and I wanted to do a feature, it's the same thing. So basically you would do a fair deal with collaborating artists, producers, songwriters, whatever the case may be, to release music and to have a decent size catalog. So this means that you're going to have, let's just say, I'm going to give you an example. Let's just say 80% of your releases are label is the artist releases, and then 20% are artists that you like and want to work with and want to do partnerships with, and that you actually only have licensing deals with. Those are the sweet spot, and that's what I would do if I was starting a label today, and if I was a aspiring label owner. If you want to learn more about the label is the artist, you can find it for free online. I did a case study on it. Currently actively doing that within our label. We actually even stopped for the foreseeable future. We're not signing any acts. We're not bringing on any new clients, and we're focusing on this business model because we really believe in it, and we really believe it's going to be the future of independent labels. So to learn more, Google it. I'm also doing an extended video on how it works. So look out for that. So just check back. But that's what I would do if I was an aspiring label owner today, coming up.